Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen is a modern take on classic MMORPGs, aiming to be the spiritual successor to Everquest. This game was initially kickstarted back in 2014 and seems to have gone through development hell, but on the 13th of December 2024 finally arrived to Steam Early Access with mostly positive reviews. As far as content goes, Pantheon is currently a PvE focused game that's best enjoyed in a group. The combat is tab targeting, players can climb walls, choose from 6 unique races, 12 classes, and explore a massive open world where navigation is done through player memory and exploration, as Pantheon doesn't have any in-game map or mini-map at the moment. Enemies also don't have visible levels. You'll need to consider fighting an enemy before attacking them to gauge their power level, and crafting is also a big thing in this game. As always, I'll list my early thoughts on the game at the end of the video, but before we begin the first impressions, support the content by listening to today's sponsor. Watcher of Realms, the epic fantasy RPG, is serving up a Christmas feast of fun with their Jingle Bells and Wukong Spells event. Prepare to be starstruck as the legendary Monkey King, Sun Wukong, makes his grand entrance. This mischievous hero arrives with a festive new skin, an epic event filled with challenging stages and minigames, and a breathtaking Chinese-inspired map. Log in daily for awesome rewards like a free Wukong skin, powerful artifacts and expressive emotes. But hold on to your reindeer, because there's more. Dive into thrilling events and snag 70 free summons, a mountain of valuable items, and even the new legendary hero Callista plus her exclusive artifact. And if that wasn't enough, unlock the fiery burst mage Lyra, who's sporting a festive Christmas battlesuit. Watcher of Realms is a whole new level of RPG, with over 200 unique heroes to collect, a vast world to explore, and a captivating storyline. You'll be hooked from the moment you log in. Experience intense 360-degree combat, challenge powerful bosses, or join a guild to conquer epic GVG battles. Ready to unleash your inner hero? Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to download Watcher of Realms for free on PC, Android, and iOS. Enjoy Jingle Bells and Wukong Spells this Christmas. Never thought I'd see the day, but Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen is finally here. Let's create a character and try this game for the first time. We have 6 races: the human, the elf, the halfling, the ogre, wow, that's a big boy, look at that belly, the dwarf, and the darkmere. These look like aquatic people. Depending on your race, you're obviously limited on your class. I'm guessing the humans can be everything. Classes, we've got the warrior, the monk, cleric, rogue, wizard, enchanter, shaman, ranger, paladin, dire lord. What the hell is that? Mastering the crippling power of fear. Okay, that's an interesting class. Summoner and the necromancer. I've never played an ogre in an MMORPG before. I'm gonna have to be an ogre. This might be my only chance. In the top right, we have our attributes. Oh, actually, let's just see how changing race affects the attributes. Quite a bit, to be honest. So as an ogre, I've got more starting strength. 2 points to allocate, let's put it in strength. Big damage. Gonna be a warrior. Appearance. Can I make a sexy ogre? That's the question. Wow. This might take the cake for the ugliest MMORPG race I have ever seen. This might be the World of Warcraft classic female troll. Like the beta version, or the alpha version, whatever it was. I think that was like famous for being ugly. Hairstyle. Okay, we got some hairstyles. It'd be nice if I could like move the camera and get a better look at him. I'm just locked to this position. The bigger the tusks, the bigger the... What? I'm restricted to being red-skinned. Okay, I'm sure there's a lore reason for that. So the female orcs are green, but the red-skin orcs are male. He's actually quite handsome, to be honest. This guy on a night out, he would slay. And I'm not talking about goblins. Okay, we got the name. Bonkage. That's a pretty cool name, to be fair. Enter world. WASD, quite responsive. Space to jump with the movement. Oh, I'm a fat boy. I like it. Left shift to sprint. You can sprint? Do I look like the kind of bloke who likes to sprint? When you gain levels, you'll need to buy new abilities from the Warrior Scrolls merchant. Okay, good to know. Targeting an enemy and considering them before you start attacking. Okay, that's quite different to other MMOs. So I shouldn't just look at an enemy and just go in without considering it. I need to target the enemy, and then I need to press the C key to consider fighting it. The output of your consider will be displayed in the chat window. So then I guess that's going to tell me roughly how strong the enemy is. I don't really like the font above the enemy's heads. It looks very Amateur. Very messy. Press M, nothing pops up, no map. Okay, maybe this game doesn't have a map. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to memorize the environments. There's some weird shit going on with the lighting in this cave. Like it randomly lights up and then it's like super dark. I'm looking for a quest. Scrolls, traders. I guess we'll just go forth. Let's consider fighting this. Skittling is indifferent to your presence. This would be an evenly matched fight. Skittling can currently see, hear, and smell you. Oh, that's interesting. That's very different. Let's give it a whack. We missed. Let's try this ability. Big damage, forward swing, dead. Sit down. So now loot it. This game is very old school. It kind of reminds me of Project Gorgon, to be honest. That was like the last game like this that I played. Excuse me why oh fuck, I went into this fight without full health. I might die here. We need some good RNG with the hits. Oh, it's running. Big damage. Rest. Rest is X. Yeah, sit down and get my health back. I haven't gained any levels, but I feel like I'm killing these things much quicker. Let's see how far the aggro is. What is this flashing? Climb the rocks. There's no shot it can climb up the rocks. Outplayed. Small cave rodent. I'm in combat. Can I sit down and like fully rest up? There's no way. It seems to be working. Okay, let's try again. Ha! You let me rest. That was a fatal mistake, small cave rodent. Big, giant arse orc hammering away at this little rat. And the rat's putting up a good fight. Dark trader. Mate, you're called a dark trader, but you're not actually trading anything. You have one job, and you're not doing it. I feel like I've probably picked a pretty bad starting area. I'm in a fucking cave. It's pitch black. There's no one around. So maybe this adventuring skill is leveling up. It's 4 out of 6 at the moment, and I am using an axe. I'm just not really seeing any notification that it is leveling up if it is. Level 2, okay. And now axe is 4 out of 9 instead of 4 out of 6. So the cap of my axe skill has now increased. I think I don't want to be an ogre. I don't like the ogre starting area. It's too dark and depressing and I can't really see anything. Let's make a human so I can actually be outside and maybe see other people. That's better. I'm outside. I can actually see things. The text from the NPC nameplates that are behind me overlaps my character. Hideous. Okay, nothing I can do to edit the NPC names in any way. Why is this warrior trainee? Her title is like lowercase, yet this guy is uppercase. It's just little things that are tilting me. Oh, we can open the door. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the building wouldn't be enterable. Can we go in all these buildings? There's another player in here. I like MMOs where I can open doors and go in buildings. I appreciate that. Get your hands dirty. Oh, I found a quest. Laughter and songs mix with banter and brawls. The town is teeming with life. I wouldn't go that far. What the fuck is this building here? It looks like a castle, but a miniature castle. A castle that's smaller than a random house. Oh, it's a bank. Why does it look so out of place? Oh shit, I forgot to heal between the fight. Have I got any potions? This person can see I'm in trouble. It looks like he's cast. Thank you, sir. Drop a TY in the chat. Got some bat fur to sell. Let's go grind some mobs, make some money, and see if we can wrap our heads around this game. It's not overly intuitive. Oh fuck, we've pulled a burglar. Is the burglar strong? It's an orange, so we'll just run. Oh, it's almost fucking one-shot me. Fucking hell. Rough start to the game. Are you putting buffs on me? Oh, thank you. Drop the TY. Dexterity, fire resist, health regen, thank you. The other players seem to be quite helpful in helping you kill stuff or dropping a buff to you. Voltar's giving me something, I think. Tarnished axe. Oh, so that's 6 physical damage, up from 3. Massive upgrade. Shout out to Voltar. Voltar's an absolute legend. He's just going around healing people. He's that guy that you just want in MMOs. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Well, that day to night transition was very fast. I guess this is why a lot of the classes have torches as their offhand when they start. The torches for nighttime. It is very dark. Wow, big crit. That's the first crit I've got. The number popped out of the screen. That's level 3. There we go. We're absolutely popping off right now, as you can see. Massive damage. Jumping and attacking. We're critting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Pantheon Rise of the Fallen PvP video. Like and subscribe. That's a spooky skeleton, isn't it? It's got some kind of motion effect trailing it. I don't know if that's intended. Adds to the creepiness, though. Why does this have the exact same icon? Why can I only put it on these first 4? These other hotbar slots seem useless. I can't drag anything to them. So this ability I can drag on any of the hotbars, no problem. This one, I cannot. Oh, that was a quest to talk to him. So now I've unlocked all of the gathering skills. If this gives me a full set of tools, I might as well. Right, can I buy a bag from him? I need a bag, 198, pouch. And now if I press O, that opens up both of my bags. I'm trying my hardest to overlook the visuals, but it needs to be said, like the graphics, the UI, the text, everything when it comes to visuals looks like the game's 20 years old. It actually looks worse than WoW Classic. I'm just trying to ignore it, and I'm trying to focus on how the game actually plays. Music's kind of nice in this zone. And with level 4, I can now open my codex, and I can equip... no, I need to learn the ability first. I've got a scroll here for Storm. Charge at the target at furious speeds. Yes, that's what we want. So we've got a charge ability. Let's consider the snake. Let's generate some point. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm starting to feel much more like a warrior. You know what? The combat is already better than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be auto-attacking until like level 10 with hardly any abilities. I'm really happy that isn't the case. Good old classic MMO boar. Apparently it's a weak mob, as you'd expect. Okay, we've got some ore here. Can we mine this one? We found something to mine. How's the mining animation? A little bit clumsy. Our first bit of mining. That's probably enough for the mining quest. There we go. Now we're immersed. Yeah, it looks way better when you hide the UI. The UI in this game isn't very pretty. I mean, the graphics aren't great either, but every game looks a little bit better when you hide the UI. Right click to begin skinning. I can actually skin these things now. Takes a while. At least you can move and attack at the same time in this game. It doesn't just root you in place. So far everything that I've done has allowed me to move, as melee anyway. I can do this, I can jump and kick if I want, I can jump and attack if I want. There's no restrictions there, so that's good. The animations might not be amazing, but I do appreciate that I've got full control over my character. Ding, level 5. Beware, dying at level 5 means you'll leave a corpse behind where you die. You'll keep everything you had equipped, such as armor and weapons, but all coins, bags and items you were carrying will be left on the corpse. Bro, I had no idea this game's like full loot death. To get them back, remember where you died and return. Can other players steal my stuff in this game though? You'll also lose some experience, which can cause you to lose a level. Oh shit, that's mad. That'll have me playing a little bit more careful then. Back to the village, let's go sell my stuff. This actually looks quite cozy with the UI off. Right now I'm checking the town to see if anyone can sell me some upgrades. Weaponsmith. Oh, but these are schematics, so I'd have to craft it myself. Like, I know it's realistic to have to craft all of your own gear, but I don't really like crafting, to be honest. Let's see how this works. Okay, I've learned the schematic. Head over to a forge and see what I actually need to gather. Axe blade, weapon hilt, weapon haft, or smelting basics. Ah, okay, a lump of Asherium, so I can do this. Okay, we're doing it. You don't just need schematics for the thing you're crafting, you need schematics for the components of the things that you're crafting. So for one item craft, you're gonna need like 5 schematics or something. I better get out, make some money, and gather some more ore, because I just don't have enough right now. Harvesting does take unnecessarily long. Oh, I've only just noticed that I've got a weight limit. Okay, I think I've figured out where the ore is spawning, just alongside these cliff faces. If I follow this along, should have plenty of ore. Oh my god, I'm going to be so broke. Leather pauldrons basis. Okay, now we're crafting. Make the plates. Make the reinforcements. So now we've finally gathered everything to make myself some pauldrons. Here it is, 13 armor, and now we have some shoulder pads, looking good. As much as I was slightly annoyed that I couldn't just go to a vendor and just buy some upgrades, to be fair, it did feel good crafting it myself. Beetle shell helmet, wait, I can wear this? Beetle shell helmet. Bro, what? That is not a beetle shell helmet. It looks like leather. Looking cool, starting to look like I'm getting equipped. Beetle shell helmet. Whatever you say, game. I mean, we'll use it for now. 2 armor is 2 armor. Can we do a 2v? We can't do a 2v1. We need to get the fuck out of there. 3 beetles on me. 4 beetles on me. Out of stamina. Oh no. I'm And I lost a chunk of XP. I didn't lose too much, but fuck. Oh, I would have lost all of my stuff. I would have lost all of my ore. Oh my god, check my bags. Wait, where are my bags? I don't even have my bags. I have nothing. I even lost my bags. That's rough. So I died around here. And I should be able to find my corpse. Here it is. Oh god. There I am. What a mess. To be honest, I would be very surprised if this game allowed other players to just take your stuff if you die. Imagine like full loot PvP in a game without PvP. Now, there's no way the devs would allow people to just take your stuff after you die to PvE. Because then it would be like a really viable method of playing the game. Just being like a stealth rat. Follow people around, wait for them to die, and just yoink their stuff. Oh my god, you can climb walls? How have I only just discovered you can climb? Okay, that's cool. How have I only just discovered that 3 hours into playing? I do not know. We don't have to jump down a mountain. We can climb down it. Oh, that's quite immersive, to be fair. I do like that. Right, what do I want to make next? Probably a chest piece. Crafting my second piece of armor was certainly a lot easier. Oh, that was just for the basis. Okay, that's not the full thing. Just the basis. Okay, calm down, Craig. So now we need to craft the full thing. Another Asheron plate. Turn that plate into reinforcements. Now we just need the rivets. Buy the rivets from the vendor. There it is. Quite a lot of crafting involved in that. That's better. You know what, that actually looks really cool. Feels good that I've crafted that. Way more enjoyable than I thought it would be. You also wearing the same thing. You've got the full set, you absolute Chad. I am a mere apprentice. The crafter that I aspire to be. This beetle's literally going to the bottom of the ocean to get away from me. Good fight, I guess. That's one way to escape. Swim to the bottom of the lake in the middle of the night. Well played, beetle. You win this time. Oh my god, what? Everything's aggroed me. I think it's because that beetle that swam under the water ages ago is still in combat with me. So because I'm in combat, now the entire zone is getting pulled. I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do about that. What can I do? That is awful design. That was unfortunate. Now I've got to run for 10 minutes and have my time wasted. Dropping my stuff on the floor doesn't make the game better. This here really does look like a dungeon entrance. Dark Flame Guard. Yeah, that's definitely a dungeon entrance, isn't it? Very cool. Protected by 2 very strong mobs, apparently. Starting to get brighter. I think the sun's going to come up soon. Quick look at the skybox. Looks quite pretty, doesn't it? This game's so dark, I cannot see the canyon below. In some ways, the darkness is cool. In practicality, it's annoying. Oh, there's a giant castle over there in the distance. Some of the assets do kind of stick out of the environment like a sore thumb. How many mastery points you can spend on abilities? Wait, what? Forward swing. Let's upgrade forward swing. Okay, how do I level it up then? Codex, master it, go. Click here. So how the fuck do I level this up? It says here, click here to try and upgrade the current ability. Click. Cannot. It's like, this part of the UI is broken or something. We got some cultist mobs here. Prepared to attack you. Oh, there's another ore. I'm getting really excited when I see these ores. It'll be a close fight. I think I want to fight this one-on-one. I'll grab the ore first. If I die, I'm like a 15-minute run away from where I would respawn. Oh god, she's coming towards me. Stay there, you wench. Can she see me? She can currently see me. Oi! Fucking hell, she got the upper hand. Oh, fucking hell, she's doing massive damage. I got a potion, though. I knew that potion would come in handy. Bro, what is her damage? I hope she runs on low health. I can't run. I'll be dead if I run. Please. Fuck, dude, no! No, I'm so far away. No! Oh, no, I'm gonna lose all that ore. Oh my god, dude, that's so tedious. It's so far away, though. It's so far away. And when I go recover my stuff, I'm gonna get spawn camped by her when I grab my stuff, because I'm near a camp. We're gonna try and run past, grab my stuff, and just fucking run. I'll probably die again, because in tab target games, mobs can always run faster than you for whatever reason. It's so annoying. If you die in a camp, you're gonna have to get your stuff back twice. Okay, another 10-minute run back to the corpse. And on top of that, you've got the XP loss as well. Punishment on top of punishment. 3 punishments. Punishment number 1, your stuff being dropped on the floor. Punishment number 2, a 10-minute walk back. Punishment number 3, XP loss. Just fuck me in the arse whilst you're at it as well. Jesus Christ. You know what? Send a fucking debt collector to my house as well. Fine me $1,000 per death if you want to get really hardcore. How fucking dare someone try and mine ore solo in an MMO? My bad, I should have had a fucking 5-player group with me protecting me whilst I mine that one bit of ore. Got my leather helm. Oh, that actually looks worse than what I had. It's going to be better though for defensives. Yeah, 9 armor. The other one looked really cool though. Stats above all else. First time I've seen it rain. Bit of fog. Thankfully my torch isn't going out. And there it is. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. I'm about 5 hours in at this point. The game is more playable than I thought it would be. Probably one of the most niche MMOs I've played this year, but for the people who have been waiting for it for a long time, and I know that's a lot of people, I hope you're having fun. I'm glad that the game actually came out in a somewhat playable state, and it didn't completely scam. You actually have something to play. It's been a long 10 years if you're a Pantheon fan. Hopefully the devs can deliver and give you what you've been looking for, which will hopefully eventually be the successor to Everquest. Probably got a way to go until it reaches that point, but at least it's playable now. Without a group, I feel like there's not too much more I can do, so let's wrap it up here. So after checking out Pantheon Rise of the Fallen for the first time, my new player first impressions are as follows. Things I liked. I like that this is an MMO with unique races, especially the Ogre. I like that not every race has the same starting area. So far there's 3 unique starting areas. I appreciate that Pantheon is trying to be a unique MMO and is taking some risks with unconventional design, such as no map, no displayed levels and no hand-holding. This will definitely appeal to a certain type of MMO player. As much as I was initially confused by the crafting, I did enjoy it and I found it satisfying once I gave it a chance. The world in this game feels mysterious and dangerous due to no map and having to inspect each enemy. I was surprised that this game has climbing. This isn't something that many MMOs have, which is another thing that makes Pantheon unique. And it seems like a great social MMO to play in a group. The players I did encounter during my time playing were very friendly. Things I disliked. I think the UI looks very ugly, it's not intuitive and lacks functionality. I don't like the graphics. To me the game looks 20 years old, which is a shame because in terms of design the game's quite immersive. It's just not a very beautiful world to be a part of, unfortunately. I disliked the NPC text, I didn't like the fonts, the way it overlaid my character model, and the inconsistent use of caps. In terms of gameplay, I'd say the tab targeting combat was slightly below average. This could be improved with better animations and cleaner damage numbers. I disliked having to run back to my corpse to loot my body. Having XP loss on death is already quite a big punishment, so I don't think it's necessary. And I think the NPCs chase you for way too long. If you accidentally aggro an NPC that's stronger than you, there's no counterplay. You can't beat it 1v1 and you can't run away because it chases you for so long. In most MMOs you've at least got some form of counterplay by running away, but it's not really an option here. Overall, Pantheon, despite being a very ugly looking game, actually surpassed my expectations once I gave it a chance, and I do think there's an audience for this style of MMO. Everquest was a bit before my time, so it's probably not a game for me, but there's a few things the game does which I actually like. Crafting my full set of armor, climbing, and trying to navigate the world with no map, for example, was quite fun, and I did enjoy the feeling of mystery the game has. For me, I wish the game would present itself better visually. The UI in particular is probably the thing I'd want to see improved the most. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about Pantheon Rise of the Fallen so far in the comments below. Is this game genuinely the Everquest successor that people have been waiting for? What would you most like to see improved with the game? Help us out with a like for the algorithm if you enjoyed the vid, social media on screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.